In this video, we're going to be finding the least common multiple. It's abbreviated LCM. What is the LCM? The LCM of two or more numbers is the smallest number that is evenly divisible, no decimals allowed, by all numbers in the set. Example 1. Find the LCM of 28 and 21. So the first step is we're going to take the largest number of the set, which would be 28, and we're going to divide it by the other numbers in the set, which would be 21. So we're going to do 28 divided by 21. As you can see here, I get a decimal of 1.333. So that doesn't work, and that means that the LCM is not going to be 28. So since the LCM is not 28, I'm going to continue on to step number 2. I'm going to take the largest number of the set and I'm going to follow the directions in the chart below. So I'm going to take the largest number, 28, and then I'm going to multiply it by 2. 28 times 2, that equals 56. And then I'm going to take 56 and I'm going to divide it by the other numbers in the set, which would be 21. I'm going to take 56 and divide by 21. I get a decimal, 2.667. So that means it doesn't work. 56 would not be the LCM of 28 and 21. I then take my largest number again, 28, and I'm going to multiply by the next number after 2, which is 3. 28 times 3 gives me 84. Then I'm going to take 84 and I'm going to divide it by the other numbers, which is 21. 84 divided by 21, I don't get a decimal, it equals 4. So that means it works, and that means that 84 is going to be the LCM of 28 and 21. Example 2, we're going to find the LCM of 20, 18, and 5. So I'm going to take the largest number of the set, which is 20, and I'm going to divide it by the other numbers in the set, 18 and 5. 20 divided by 18 equals a decimal. So I could actually technically stop there. I know that 20 is not going to be the LCM because it didn't divide evenly. And I am going to show you that 20 divided by 5 does work. It equals 4, but it has to work for both 18 and 5 for 20 to be the LCM. So since it doesn't work, I'm going to go on to step number 2, and I'm going to take the largest number of the set, and I'm going to follow the directions in the chart below like I did in example 1. So my largest number is 20. I'm going to multiply it by 2. That equals 40. I'm then going to take 40 and I'm going to divide it by the other numbers. If it doesn't work, so as you can see, I'm going to take 40 and I'm going to divide it by 18. That gives me a decimal. So since it doesn't work, I don't have to divide it by 5 as well. There's no point because that means 40 is not going to be the LCM. It has to work for both 18 and 5. So then I'm going to continue in the chart. I'm going to take 20 and I'm going to multiply it by 3, which is 60. 60 divided by 18. Again, I get a decimal. It doesn't work. So I can go on. 20 times 4. 20 times 4 is 80. 80 divided by 18. I get a decimal. It doesn't work. I continue. 20 times 5, which is 100. 100 divided by 18. That equals a decimal. So 100 is not going to be the LCM either. And I'm going to continue on in my chart. 20 times 6. I get 120. 120 divided by 18. That equals a decimal. So that means it doesn't work. Continue. 20 times 7. 140. 140 divided by 18. Get a decimal. That doesn't work. Continue on. 20 times 8. 20 times 8 is 160. 160 divided by 18. Again, I get a decimal, so that doesn't work. So then I do 20 times 9. 20 times 9 is 180. 180 divided by 18 does work. I get 10. That's awesome. But it also has to work for 5. So 180 divided by 5, it equals 36. Both of those are not decimals, so that means it works. Yay! So that means that 180 would be the LCM of my set of 20, 18, and 5. Note that this example did take longer than the first example, and so I do have another method of finding the LCM in the video, Finding the LCM, a Method. If you want to search that video, you can. So you can decide on which methods you prefer, but I wanted to present both of these methods to you to see which one you like best.